Sorry, this is like a leftover chicken my sister didn't want to eat. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hello, everyone. Well, Mr. Louis, since you're probably going to be the only one seeing this now. My name is Rain. I'm in 6th period with Mr. Louis for physics. I am 16, born March 3rd, 2005, and there were questions that were given to us by you. So, where are you from? I'm born here in the Bay Area, California, stuff like that. Who lives with you? Sorry, am I? Okay, I'm making sure, sorry. I just want to make sure that the camera's everywhere. So good. So, who lives with me? So there are 7, maybe more people. I don't constantly keep track of the people in my house. Like my parents, my mom and my dad, my little sister, who is 3 years old, and my great-grandmother, and then my grandmother, and then me, I guess. And we don't have any pets or anything, so that's everyone that lives with me. Things I see in my home, a lot of clutter, I'd say, a lot of clutter. But there are some sections of the house that are kind of like cleaned up a little bit, but most of the time if you were to like walk through this house, it's like very unorganized. Things I hear, I'd say a lot of children or a child crying, and a lot of talking to people in the Philippines. My great-grandmother is called by people who live inside of the Philippines, people who are outside, and it's always like really nice to like even just like hear them just talk to her. And people walking around through the house. Our walls are very thin. Everything's very close together. So if you hear stuff like that, you hear it all the time. Things I smell, it's very clean air, I would say. Like usually, like when you walk in the house, it's usually not. It's very clean air. Very, like when you go in here, it's like, it smells like mist. It's like really weird to say that, but it smells like mist. Things I taste. The only thing you really taste in here is food. I'm not sure you're supposed to be tasting anything else, but only thing you really taste here is food. Most of the time it's food by my grandma. She makes like these signature dishes. It's so good. Things you feel and touch. Furniture mainly. Furniture makes sense. Furniture, utensils and furniture. Those would be the number 2 things I would say. A product in our house that we use, as of recently, since it's like summer, we use the AC. We love using our AC here because it's like constantly on. So like, name a plant or natural item in or around my house. Well, a plant. We have a snake plant. We have like 3 snake plants and like 10 plus air plants. It's actually really good because it's really good at keeping our house clear, like, and everything. We also have like aloe vera. It's pretty cool. Name a tradition in your family or name a tradition from our family or our culture. Okay, this is very, very random. Okay, very, very random.
Give me your phone. Are you doing it?
Yes, I am right now. Okay, it's rolling even.
Good job. Okay. Sorry.
This has happened like what, 3 times already? You hear it, man. You hear it all the time. You see it even. You see it. I forgot to add that. You see it even. It's very random, but like all the time. Usually around my house, I tend to exercise a little bit, a lot. I even go outside, right? And I exercise. I practice volleyball. And then when I come inside, right, I don't want to keep my sweaty shirt on me. Like I wipe my face with all the sweat. Sometimes I just put it to the side or over my shoulder. And then my great-grandma, she would always get on me about this, and she would say, "Rain, you can't eat with your shirt off." And I'm like, why? And she says, "You can't. That's disrespectful." I'm like, so I just do it, for the culture. For the culture. A trait that runs in our family, I would say, a trait is we all have very short fuses in terms of like getting really mad. Like you could say like a small thing like, "Hey, is it okay if you